I'm not gonna lie, this is how you know maybe I'm close to being depressed. I'm usually not this messy. I'm very clean as I go. This is actually making me have more anxiety right now. But today we'll take care of it. We'll clean up today. What else am I doing today? Today, see, I want to clean as I go. Today, right now, I'm getting ready to go to an OBGYN appointment. Back on birth control. I got off of birth control a year ago, a little over a year ago. I have been on birth control for 12 years, so since my son was born. I got off because I was celibate, wasn't having sex, and I was scared that when I do want to have a baby that I'll be like infertile, because I had been on an IUD for 12 years and didn't even have a period, like no periods, nothing. So I took it out like a dummy. Actually no, it wasn't dumb, because I took it out. I learned my body is so very fertile. My period came immediately. Everything was back to being regulated, normal. Got a boyfriend. Decided I need to get back on birth control. But I couldn't get an appointment for the actual IUD for like 3 months. 3.5 months, something like that, from the decision, so I had to wait. I ended up getting on the pill in the meantime, which was absolutely horrible. I have chronic migraines. I could go see a neurologist and everything, and certain things trigger those migraines, and like just kind of like learning what triggers them. I do take medication to prevent them or break them when they do start, but I'm really learning like what triggers them too. And the pill triggered them so bad. When I was on the pill for 3 weeks, like I had a migraine every day of the week. It was the worst month I ever had. Honestly, I'm a little nervous now to get back on the IUD, because I'm like, what if it messes up my hormones? Because the hormones is what's messing with the migraine regulation, right? I actually have like a light migraine right now. I would say like maybe 4. I can't believe I used to think I was ugly. Also, today is gonna be maintenance day because I'm off. So having 2 jobs, honestly, finding time to do anything other than working and doing things for myself or hanging out with my friends is hard. And it's not hard because like I don't have free time, it's just making my free time fit with everyone else's schedules. You just have to plan well. So because I took off today for my doctor's appointment, I'm gonna go get my nails done. Nails. This is 5 weeks grown out. Still intact. No lifting. My nail girl is the best. How does it think I go? I can't do it. I honestly, guys, I have no freaking sense of rhythm. Dang, I kind of wish I was recording from this angle the whole time. I'm good here. Okay, let's start over. Today we're gonna go to an OBGYN. No, I'm kidding. I should look good here though. This little. Woo. Okay, let me brush my teeth and get ready. so bad. My feet hurt so fucking bad. I remember it hurting that bad because it was like 8 years ago. But it fucking hurt. And I don't think any man is worth having sex with for that pain. I'm not even having sex. But I don't think any sex is worth the pain I just went through. Look. Shit hurt so bad that I might not actually do anything today besides get my nails done. Bro, I'm cramping right now. It hurts and I was bleeding so much and it just really hurts that I don't want to do anything. I just want to sit here. Oh, it hurts. The cramps hurt. It sucks. Because the thing is, I'm not even having sex. So why did I do this? I did it because it's so hard to get an appointment. If I decide to have sex, I won't be able to. Well, I will be able to have sex. I just don't want to get pregnant. Nails are done. She eats every time. Now I'm about to go to Home Goods. I love Home Goods. You know, I just got a new apartment. Every time I come get my nails done, I take a little trip to Home Goods. So it covers me. I'm not gonna lie, I have a little bit of anxiety of vlogging in public right now, but whatever. I love like organizational stuff. And low-key me stuff to like separate plates in my cabinet. I don't think this is it though. This is so cute for the bathroom. I'm home. My friend Nate just called me. I completely forgot he was supposed to be in town. You know, he literally told me to put it on his calendar. But he just called me and he's like, we outside, right? And I'm like, we are outside. So now I'm gonna eat something because I'm starving. Actually, you guys can make like French toast with me real quick. Which is crazy because I'm about to go out to eat with him, but not for like 2 hours, so. I want to make French toast right now. So I'm hungry and it's quick and I have it. Okay. I need some heavy cream, an egg, some vanilla protein powder, and some cinnamon, and a fork or a whisk. Oh, you also need bread. Trader Joe's brioche bread. The best French toast bread there is. Debate your mom. Usually I put egg whites, liquid egg whites in too for like additional protein. I don't have none, so we're not doing that. Shake up your heavy whipping cream. This is probably the least healthy part, but whatever. Makes the base good. Pour some cinnamon in there. And then protein powder. Going to mix it all up. You gotta like break the egg. A little more cinnamon. There. You're gonna let each side soak for a little bit. So another trick is using actual butter in the pan. I've tried to like spray the pan, doesn't work. Use margarine, doesn't give the same effect. You need actual butter. I don't measure it, I just melt it. And go ahead and heat that up until the butter starts melting. In the meantime, I got a card from my mom. If you don't know, which most of you don't know, me and my mom did not talk for 6 years. I've had a very strange relationship with my mom. She has a lot of issues in her life that she needs to work through and things that have been hard for me to deal with. But one of the things about since finding God that I prayed about is for him to restore my relationship with my mom. Not last Christmas, the Christmas before that. I went home and I surprised her, and I just sat down and talked to her a little bit, and it has been a journey. I would say we are not perfect, but I am working on creating new memories with my mom, good memories. I realize that she is old and I might not have much time left with her, and at the end of the day, she's my mom. And I would like to fix that relationship. However, we both have a lot of work and growing to do. And sometimes that's where we butt heads because I feel like I'm doing the work. She's not always doing the work. But either way, dealing with like that as a parent has greatly affected my life. Anyways, my mom's sending me a card. She sent me a card for Mother's Day. This is a really, really big deal, and I want to take a moment to acknowledge that. I'm not gonna cry. I am gonna cry. I don't remember the last time I got a card from my mother. Even this year when she texted me happy birthday, that was the first happy birthday I had ever gotten from my mom in a very, very, very long time. So I'm gonna cherish this. This special card comes to tell you to feel better soon, and inside this card is another card that says, hope you're back to your old self in no time. And inside this card is a tiny bit cardboard book. I had spoken to my mom a little while ago, and it was a day where I was going through it. So it's a sad day, Mom. She's asking me how I'm doing. I'm like, I'm sad. She's like, why are you sad? I'm like, what do you mean I'm going through a breakup? I'm sad. My mom's not the most emotionally available, which has a lot to do with my struggles emotionally. So when I'm telling her I'm sad, I'm like, I think the hardest part about living in Miami is I don't really have friends that I can just sit with and cry. Like, sometimes you just want to hug someone to hold you and let you feel your pain and your sadness, and then go on. I don't really have that. And so I was telling my mom, like, I just want a hug. Like, I really just wish someone could give me a hug. And she said something really freaking stupid that really pissed me off. she said, well, why don't you like go for a walk? Maybe like hug a stranger. Didn't rub me the right way. It wasn't what I needed in the moment. And I got annoyed and I hung up on her. My therapist told me when I told her, she said, Rebecca, you view your mom with a lens of resentment. You know, she's maybe not a safe space for you emotionally yet. She doesn't know what to give you, and you know, she didn't always know what to give you. This is new for her, but she's trying. And you need to recognize that she's trying. My mom is also an alcoholic. Ah, I'm burning your French toast. Turn it down. She's also an alcoholic. Battles with alcoholism and depression, amongst many other things. And that's where we bump heads. That's where the resentment comes in. I don't want to resent my mom, but this is just where I'm at. So she calls me the other day. The reason I'm crying is because she calls me the other day. She's like, Becca, I thought I sent you a card, but I'm not sure if I just lost it or if I actually put it in the mail. If you don't get it by this weekend, can you let me know? Like, yeah, I haven't really checked my mail. I'll check it and let you know. I just checked my mail. I just checked my mail. I'm thinking the card is for Mother's Day. Mother's Day is Sunday. Now, obviously, she's my mother, but I am a mother too. This whole time, I'm thinking this card is for Mother's Day. The card is because I needed a hug. Becca Ray Ray, I saw this and thought maybe it will help for a moment. I hope it is getting better in whatever manner that is. I love you and I'm sorry you are going through it, but you are not alone. I wish my arms were that long. Love, Mommy. Thank you. Thank you, God. Thank you, God. Thank you, God. I'm gonna take my small wins. I'm gonna take my small wins. Because I haven't had my mom like that in a really long time. Really long time. I love my mom. You know, if your parents are trying, that's what matters. Is that they're trying. Look at that. Protein French toast with bananas. So good. And I made it fast as hell.